I'd say I'm overdue for a mail day. What's going on, guys? MikeO back, and I've got this big pile of mail here, pile of stuff to get through, so I'm gonna jump right into it and kind of see what I have here. There's a mixture of stuff. I think there's some eBay purchases and care packages and Facebook purchases. First up here, this is a Facebook purchase. I think it was one of the autograph groups. Guy had a whole pile of stuff up for sale, and I jumped on and said, hey, those Ginters, I'm interested. They're really cheap too. We got Gentry here, pretty nice. We got a Ron Washington, who's well known as a really good TTM signer, but he's with the Braves now, and they're weird. You can't get them during spring training, and regular season this year's been goofy. And I have one of him signed on a Ginter, but I believe it was in black, so I saw it for blue, and honestly, I think it was like $1, so I was like, why not? Jurickson Profar, former top prospect. Unfortunately for him, between injuries, he just has never really gotten going. And then this is sweet here for the 08 Phillies collection, is Shane Victorino. I did pick up a Victorino at some point, slabbed one, but I don't think it was that year. And either way, for the price I got it for, I'll take it every single time. What do we got here? We got something from Topps. I think that already fell out. There we go. So this is a redemption coming in from one of my many Topps breaks this year, and this is Nomar Mazara. This is from, what's this, Bowman Chrome, sophomore stat lines. Nice card, can't see his face though. Numbered to 99. These are tough. I think these are one per case, I believe. I know I got Trey Turner in one, and this is Mazara. It's not a great checklist, this particular set. And standard Topps now, they're sending out extras with everything. This is a Derek Norris numbered to 199. So Derek Norris had a few decent years. The cool thing about Norris, for me personally, is I actually got his autograph on a ball, like way back right after he got drafted. He was signing down at a Nationals game. He was originally drafted by the Nats. And at some point years later, I found the balls and I was kind of researching it, and I found it was Daniel Norris, or Derek Norris, I should say, and he actually had a few decent seasons, had an all-star season, so I thought that was kind of cool that guy turned out. The other guy was a pitcher. He didn't make the majors. I forget what his name was. Here's another one, came in this PWE. It's just kind of stuff taped in index cards, but this was crazy cheap too. Another one off Facebook. And it's an Adam Morgan on a minor league card. He's a Phillies relief pitcher. He was terrible as a starter for the Phils over the last couple years, but he's actually been awesome in the second half. He's been amazing. And I couldn't remember if I had the Iron Pigs card, so I was like, I think it was $1. I was like, I'll take it. And then Dan Straley. He's another guy who's pretty decent TTM. I think this might have been $2, so $3 for the two cards. I mean, if I were to send off for TTMs, it would cost me, you know, just as much between postage and all that. It's very breezy out there, so hopefully you guys hear me well. I just felt like doing another video outside. I've been doing them a lot lately. Fall has come. Maybe you can see the leaves falling in the background. I don't know. I can see them falling all around. I think a stick just fell out of the tree. You know, I figure take advantage of the weather while I can. Take advantage of the natural light. Makes the cards look awesome. And honestly, my tripod's also broken, and I don't feel like setting all that stuff up outside. I can use the tabletop one here. What else we got here? This is coming from Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. I think this is from his recent break of football. I think it's called XR. I don't even know what the product's called. I just joined it kind of to support Mike. You guys should check out his channel, check out his Facebook page, Eastern Connecticut Group Breaks. Mike and Manny are doing a great job with that. Check out the eBay auctions. I know they have a new football breakup on eBay and Bowman Chrome baseball. Hopefully I have this video out in time. As of now, there might be only a few hours left in those auctions, so you guys should check it out. This XR break didn't hit a whole lot. Got a David Johnson base. I had the Cardinals. Hassan Reddick. So he actually went to Temple, so that's actually kind of cool. I'll probably actually keep that one because of that. We got a Larry Fitzgerald red, numbered to 299. They're decent looking cards, not bad, pretty cool. And a Carson Palmer. You know, you could do worse than the Cardinals. At least you have a chance for a guy like Derek Johnson. But it wasn't a very expensive break. So that's pretty cool. I'll go through them. Thank you, Mike and Manny again. Got this in from Boston Broncos fan 21. See if you can see it there. So Brett's a cool guy. Got a chance to meet him at the National. Talked to him briefly. There were so many people at the National. It was hard. Unless you got out there at the same time as a few people and kind of had those lulls where there weren't too many people, it was difficult to spend too much time with any one person. But I look forward to hopefully getting to know Brett a little better, maybe next year. Congrats, bud. Enjoy this beauty. So over on the Facebook page, he did a Raz for an awesome looking George Brett auto, and I threw a spot in there and actually won it. I had never won a Raz before. Not that I would go crazy like joining Razes constantly, but you know, I've joined a good number over the years and somehow just had never won, and actually just won my second one today. So this is fantastic. Look at that sucker. Beautiful, love it. The blue auto is outstanding on the white background. I mean, that's really the key to having an autograph pop, is a light background and a bright colored signature. So that's awesome. This George Brett's sweet. Out of Upper Deck, what, 2000? Legendary signatures. So an absolute beauty. Let's get that sucker focused up a little more. Absolute beauty. Thank you, Brett. Fantastic card. Really appreciate it. Awesome for the PC. And I've been bad about picking up some of the older cards lately. You know, I focus on a lot of stuff like the Allen and Ginter, but I mean, back in the early 2000s and mid and late 90s, there's a lot of awesome looking stuff that I have to continue to pick up. What do we got here? We got a few things from Topps. Actually, here's an eBay purchase. This is nice. Speaking of Allen and Ginters, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, the 2016 Allen and Ginter signed in blue. Very cool, PSA DNA certified and slabbed. So this one, actually one day I got a notification about the 8% eBay bucks, and I kind of, when I had a few free minutes, was just scouring, see if there was anything new, and this one popped up there. Guy had it pretty high. I gave what I thought was a low ball offer just to kind of test the waters, see what he was looking for, and he had accept, so I was happy about that. This isn't my favorite Mattingly Ginter card. This one's obviously got a little bit of a darker photograph, so the autograph doesn't pop as well. But for the price I paid, I was happy with it. And at some point, I will still pick up a few more. So that is outstanding. My first Don Mattingly autograph. So very cool there. Good eBayer. Guy shipped it well. We got... Let me go into this. I don't know what this is. This is from Jay McGillicuddy. Jay, whatever it is, I appreciate it. Completely unnecessary. He sent this along with his cards for his submission, for his September submission for the new PSA grading group. You guys are welcome to join that. I'll post a link down below. Next submission is gonna hopefully be going out October 10th. So if you want to join it, jump on it quick. Looks like Jay sent a few Phil's cards. Oh, damn it, Jay. Definitely did not have to do that. So, sent this Jalen Ortiz out of Bowman Platinum. Pretty nice. I don't know a whole lot about Ortiz, but he's been in a lot of products lately. He sent a really sweet Reese Hoskins. That's from Bowman Platinum. Very cool card. Light's not really doing it great justice right now, but very cool. And then this is awesome. Definitely one I've been looking for. This is out of, I think, the 65th anniversary Topps product that came out last year. Aaron Nola auto. Beautiful looking. Nola's in a lot of products, obviously, but these old school looking Topps cards, I really like them, and I've actually been looking at this one for a while. Had not pulled the trigger on it, and Jay hooks it up. Completely out of nowhere, completely unnecessary. Jay, too much. Really appreciate it though. That's fantastic for the Phillies PC. Nola had a pretty good year this year. I don't know what his numbers overall look like. I know his Ks per 9 were pretty good. And, you know, he looks like he'll be heading the rotation next year. I'd suspect the Phillies will be, you know, focusing this offseason on acquiring pitching help. Probably a couple starters and maybe some bullpen guys. So here's a Topps Now purchase. I think this is a Hoskins. Topps Now made so many. I actually missed a few Phillies this year. There's a Freddie Galvis and there's the last 2 Hoskins I think I missed out on. So if any of you guys are into the Topps Now and have extras, I need those for my set. This is the Andrew Benintendi Rhys Hoskins duel. What the hell is this? This is AL and NL Rookies of the Month. So that's pretty cool. Hoskins and Andrew Benintendi, so very cool. Not my favorite of the Topps Now, but still decent. What's his name? Hoskins is featured in his goofy Players Weekend uniforms, which I wasn't personally in love with. But it's what he wore when he was on fire, so can't complain about that. Here's another Topps Now purchase. That's the one problem with the with Hoskins, is he really cost me some money for Topps because I kept picking up the cards they were releasing of him, and I can't just do the buy one. I always got to buy at least 5 to get that little bit of a discount. Hopefully move a few. So what's this one? Okay, this is actually the J.P. Crawford one, which they put in here and they covered up. It's Ben Lively and J.P. Crawford. So I just buy these. I end up buying all the Phillies. I put them with my kind of team set. Ben Lively had this one strong game where he threw 7 really good innings and crushed a home run. So there's the front, and the back shows him following his home run. He hit 2 home runs this year, so he certainly has some ability to hit. And then this is J.P. Crawford. It's a call-up card, whatever they call that. First career hit. So Crawford, one of the top prospects in baseball for the last few years. He's played all right. Nothing, you know, crazy exceptional. Nothing that's stood out beyond belief. But, you know, he's been all right. The Phillies, though, hobby-wise, are going to be loaded in next year's products because I'm pretty sure Hoskins rookie will be in that. Nick Williams, most likely. J.P. Crawford. And probably a few more. So, I mean, we'll see what comes out in Topps Update. Nick Williams could be in that. Hoskins, I don't believe, will be. And Crawford won't either. He came up too late. So that's pretty much it, other than this package here. And this is pretty boring because it's just a order from Perfect Fit Innovations. You've heard a lot of people talk about them. Ray from Philly being one of them, and many others. I just got piles of stuff. Some thick top loads. The PSA grading sleeves. I mean, these are musts, in my opinion. This company's doing it right. Check them out. Especially for the slabbed cards. You know, I personally like putting my Ultra Pros, my one touches in them too. Save those holders, but the PSA graded. Like, to me, if you have a graded card and it's slabbed up and the case is destroyed, that highly devalues the card. You know, at least to the price point I would have to pay to ship it out and get it re-slabbed. That's just my opinion, but who wants a slab that's scuffed and scratched and beat up? And it's unbelievable how poorly some people have taken care of those things. It's amazing when you see guys set up at a show that have them set up and they got stickers all over them and all kinds of crap like that. So Perfect Fit Innovations, they're awesome. You can get some stuff from some of the other companies, but I don't think any of them are as good as Perfect Fit. And that is it for my mail day. So a lot of cool stuff. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Anything that stood out, anything that you thought was your favorite. Check out all the guys I mentioned. They all have great channels and are doing great things in the community. And I guess that's it. That's another mail day. Should be back soon with some more stuff. Maybe not breaking anything anytime too soon, but absolutely have some TTMs coming in. In fact, I have some TTMs that have already come in that I just need to take the time to make a video. So it's been 15 minutes. Thanks for watching, fellas. Have a great one.